In yesterday's game against the Detroit Lions, Micah Parsons absolutely took over. And today we're going to break down this guy's monster game. To me, Micah Parsons changed this game more than anybody else. Of course, on the offensive side, Jordan Love had a phenomenal day. But on the defensive side, this guy was incredible. You look at plays like this right here, where you're going to get a guy running across the middle of the field, and there's space if there's time available, essentially. But there's not going to be time. Keep an eye here on the wide receiver. You're going to see Williams come across the middle of the field. You have a wide receiver running a corner, which is going to force this defensive back to run with this. But again, the quarterback just did not have that time. So to me, really nice job by Micah Parsons on this one. Even though Micah Parsons is not back there in coverage, he is essentially forcing incomplete passes with the pressure that he's generating. Just a phenomenal game yesterday overall. But of course, in yesterday's game, that wasn't the only play Parsons made. He made a ton of game-changing plays. This one's 3rd and 15. And look at him just straight up beat the left guard on this one. He even gets chipped by the running back, still is able to kind of get past him, and he sacks the quarterback. To me, this is a really nice job by Parsons. And of course, this season, we've seen Parsons lined up in the stacked position, and he'll pass rush out of that. But it's special stuff, man. When you get double-teamed or chipped, in this case, Montgomery ends up chipping on Parsons. Usually, if you're a left guard, it doesn't get easier to be able to win when you have this chip. Because as soon as Parsons gets hit there, there's no way you should be able to win if you're Micah Parsons here. But he's going to do a great job being able to, within the pass rush, go to his second move. And you see him just pull 74 forward. He ends up getting in there. Just a really nice job by Micah Parsons to get the sack. And if I did not already say this, that last play was 3rd and 15, and essentially you get off the field because of the sack. This next play is 3rd and 13. And Parsons is going to get close. And this is a completed catch, but this is when you need your pass rush to step up. And for the Packers, in the past, I felt like they struggled a little bit on key downs. That's not happening anymore, right? You're getting the pressure. It's getting home on the downs that you need it to get home as well, right? 3rd and 13 forces the pass by Jared Goff here. It is a completion, but Parsons has been very good on 3rd downs. The guy has been getting after it. Here's another 3rd down play. He's going to do a really nice job getting past Penei Sewell. He tries pulling back the running back, but Montgomery is going to end up picking up the first down. The running back actually picks up about 1.5 yards, so he barely gets the first down. But I love this by Parsons, man. Getting past one of the best right tackles in all of football. Look at how Parsons is able to just get right around this guy. That's a great job right there. And of course, keep in mind, in the NFL, one player is not going to make 100% of plays. Because Parsons has the outside containment over here, and the running back could just run to the inside, which is away from Parsons. But I still like the fact that Parsons is right there. Right? He's trying to pull back the running back to make sure he doesn't get the first down. 3rd down defense, once again, stepping up. This one's a 4th down. This is 4th and 3. And you're going to actually get off the field on this one. Just a really good job by Micah Parsons to get in there and essentially make the play. And he's going to make the offensive lineman that's pulling here miss. You're going to run power towards Parsons. That's not a smart play, right? Usually that's not going to work. And look at that. Look at him just get right off the block. And then he gets in there and he wraps it up. Beautiful job. Talk about changing the game. Right? Talk about being able to impact the game on the defensive side. 4th and 3, you just forced a turnover on downs. For Parsons, you can take it on in multiple different ways. You can have Parsons spill to the inside, essentially attack the inside shoulder of 74. Keep in mind, 74 is trying to kick out Parsons, so you can go to the inside shoulder, which essentially disrupts the run lane. But on this one, Parsons has to play the outside because the linebacker here is going to end up blitzing. And again, just a really nice job, not only playing the outside, but taking it on, getting off the block and getting in there and not allowing the running back to pick the yards up that he needs. 4th and 3, turnover on downs, just a really nice rep. Here's another pretty nice pass rush. 1st and 10. Parsons is going to line up in the long 3 technique. He's essentially going to be isolated against the rookie right guard. And this is a really good rookie right guard as well. And you see Parsons just beat this guy super quickly. Again, at the speed that Parsons wins, Micah Parsons, man, is one of one for a reason. It's just so quick. A fake move towards the inside, come back to the outside. And the rookie's not able to match the quickness. Right? Parsons plays at a completely different speed than majority of NFL players. And as a rookie, you're going to struggle being able to pick that up. On this one here, Parsons is going to line up way outside over the left tackle. He's going to get a sack on the quarterback. Now, this was 1st and 10. And this basically helps disrupt this entire play right here. And here's another thing to kind of keep in mind right now. The Packers are up by 10. There's about 8 minutes left. A lot of this stuff is going to be true passing situations. Parsons understands that, and when he understands, that's going to be hard to block. And I love the fact that the Packers are isolating Micah Parsons. Keep in mind, Parsons lined up over the left tackle, and you're going to put a 3 technique over the left guard. And the 3 technique's in the slant to the inside, so keep an eye right there on the 3 technique. Notice as soon as he slants to the inside, 74 goes inside. So what that does is that puts the left tackle into space with Micah Parsons. Parsons can go inside, he can go outside, and the left tackle has to be able to match the quickness. And there's not a lot of people that can match that quickness. It's a very, very, very rare thing to do. This is why Micah Parsons is such a great football player. And this is why he changes the defense for the Packers. And again, it's not like Micah Parsons has like elite pass rush technique. You know, he's good. He does a lot of good things, but it's just the quickness that's hard to block. He's going to hezi to the inside on this one, right? So he's going to give a fake inside movement. Really nice shot with the hezi. Not a lot of guys do it better than Parsons. Fakes the head movement to the inside, and he's going to just come to the outside. And the tackle is going to end up not being able to recover within that, right? As soon as he kind of falls for that fake head. Just a really, really, really good job by Parsons. On the very next play, now 2nd and 18. This time Parsons is going to hit an inside move. Again, this is why you use the hezi move. On one play, right, you fake the inside move. And then on the next play, you just go straight inside. Right? Just a really, really good 1-2 pass rush, right? It's a really good pass rush plan by Micah Parsons. And this is what makes this guy elite, man. It's little things like this. Just a really good football player. Now, I'll show you guys the final play that Micah Parsons had. But then I do want to go to some run reps because I want to talk a little bit about his run defense. Because this has gotten a lot better. And there's snaps on tape that kind of prove this. But this is the final play. It's 3rd and 4. Parsons is lined up over Penei Sewell. And he's going to essentially slant and twist back towards the inside. And you're going to see him get the sack on the quarterback. Now, keep in mind, Parsons is double team technically, right? And he's still able to get past the double team. And again, it is for him to slant to the inside. If you look at the 2 defensive linemen, both guys are going to slant to the right. And then Parsons is going to loop back around towards the left. And it's a great job by Parsons to be able to get there. And, you know, with Parsons, you want to make him the guy that's kind of looping and running these stunts because he's quick and he's fast. And as offensive lineman, it's hard to swap when you have a guy like Parsons because he's so fast and he's so quick. Again, talk about changing the game, flipping the game. Micah Parsons had probably like 5 or 6 impactful plays that helped win this game on the defensive side. There's plays like this. There's the sacks that have happened. There's the 4th down tackle for losses. The guy is just super disruptive. And I honestly think Micah Parsons looks a lot better this year than he looked even last year with the Dallas Cowboys. I don't know if it's motivation or if it's just development. This guy's making so many positive plays when it comes to the run game. You know, he's doing his job. He's chasing plays backside. And he looks like a completely different player when it comes to run defense. You know, I've already shown you guys this 4th and 3 play, but just think about how incredible it is that on 4th and 3, Micah Parsons is forcing a turnover. Even though it's not a forced fumble or a strip sack, he is forcing the turnover by essentially blowing the play up. And keep in mind, against the run, he had multiple plays last night where he just looked really, really, really good. This one gains 0 yards, and Micah Parsons does a nice job. It's a split zone, so you're going to get, I believe it's number 40, or it might be the guy going in motion here. You're going to get a split zone by number 40, essentially hitting the backside of Parsons. And, you know, the point of a split zone is to create a cutback lane. The reason why you make this block is because from the backside edge player, if these blocks are not able to reach these guys and the running back's not able to hit the front side gap, well, you can cut it back to the inside. It's a split zone concept. So it's very important for the backside pursuit to potentially get there. Now, Parsons, he just makes number 40 here essentially miss, right? So that's a really good job right there to make a man miss and essentially get in there and make the play. This play picked up no yards. A little bit later on in the game, there's a 3rd and 3, and once again, Micah Parsons is going to get in there and help make the play. Just a phenomenal job by Parsons. And again, you know, people say that, hey, he's unable to anchor as on front side of runs, right? Like, for example, the front side to the left here. He's unable to anchor these tackles, just kind of bully him and throw him out of the gaps. But that's not happening anymore, man. I showed you guys the play in which he was the front side and the left guard tried to kick him out, all right, on 4th and 3. He took that left guard on and he made the play. This one's 3rd and 3. He's going to take on this left tackle and just look at the leverage. I mean, look at that right there, man. It's a really, really good job by Parsons. And you can see number 68 here has no push. Parsons gets off of it. 3rd and 3. It's a gain of no yards. Micah Parsons has really taken the next step in his game. I really like what this guy's flashing on tape right now, especially against the run. because we know he's an elite pass rusher already. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If this is the first time you guys are on this channel, we are covering the Packers. We will do Packers content. We'll get into some of their offensive linemen. I know Anthony Belton started yesterday for the Packers. We will get into his tape. Hopefully I'm able to get to it later on this week. Let me know what you guys think, man. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thumbs up, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time with another video.